Here's Chris.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Chris Moyles Show. The first 25 minutes, live on Global Player, with replays on Global Player and YouTube. But we don't talk about YouTube because Ashley hasn't bought it yet. Morning, everybody.
What's up now?
Day 2. I made it back to day 2.
Well done.
Day 2's a tricky one, isn't it?
Yeah. I should really do Mondays and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
So, yes. Fridays are great.
Love Fridays.
Always work on a Friday.
Don't mind a Thursday, actually, because it's day before Friday.
Because it's nearly Friday.
I know, it's pushing it.
Nah. I mean, I love every day, of course.
Of course we do.
I wake up every day and go, yes, like the man in Jerry Maguire.
That's right, he does. He's very happy, that man, isn't
Yeah,
he?
because he's saying, yes, I didn't die in my sleep.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying, so he looks like he's about 100.
Never
He's
seen
a
it.
billionaire. Have
You've never seen Jerry Maguire?
No.
Oh, Pip, you'd
Show
love it.
me the money.
Yeah.
Show me the money.
Show me the money, Pip.
Yeah.
Show me the money.
Who's with me?
Yeah, who's with... It's a great line.
Yeah.
No?
No, nothing. Is it Tom Cruise?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
And...
He's Jerry.
Matthew McConaughey?
No.
There's a female...
Very close.
Female co-star.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Go on.
Renee Zellweger.
Renee
That's right.
Zellweger.
When she actually looked like Renee Zellweger.
Yeah. Such a good film.
I know there's a really cute kid in it. Like, there's a really adorable little
Yes.
kid in it. I know that much, but I don't know what the plot is.
You know where he is now?
No, I don't.
No, neither do I.
Oh, I thought you said.
You know, childhood actors usually end up a little bit like...
Well, normally they end up in rehab.
Yeah.
A little bit, you know.
Yeah. Who would have thought it? All that fame and fortune
Yeah, I know.
when they're very, very young.
Yeah.
And they go off the rails.
Yeah.
I've always said this, you know, when famous people can become famous or rich, and they go, do you know, they've changed. And people go, oh, have they? Oh, that's a shame. It should be the other way around. Of course they should change.
Yeah.
Imagine tomorrow, Dom, right? For whatever reason, let's just say we film this radio show and we chop it out, we put it out on Netflix.
Yeah.
And it becomes a huge hit in America, and you are internationally famous, and your wage goes up to £14 million a year,
Love it.
right?
Keep talking.
And you're traveling all over the world doing appearances, and you're on TV shows. People love you in Australia, in America, you're in Brazil, all over the place.
Brazil.
Right.
Love it. Yeah.
And then next thing is, poor Lucy, she's gone. You're dating the woman from Transformers.
Right.
Right?
That one.
That one.
Yeah.
And your life changes. And people, apparently it's really gone to Dom's head. He's changed.
He's changed.
Has he changed?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Funny that.
Of course you're gonna change. It should be. Do you know what? He's exactly the same.
Yeah, that's more of a compliment, isn't it?
That's the compliment.
He's not changed at all. Now, you know the little kid in Jerry Maguire?
Oh, go on.
Who played Ray?
Yeah.
He is older than Toby Tarrant.
Oh, he isn't.
He is.
Stop.
Is he?
He was born in 1990. Isn't Toby 91, I think?
91, yeah, he is, yeah.
That's frightening, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
He's been doing jiu-jitsu for 15 years.
I say, well, you know, he's had the time, I guess.
Jonathan Lipnicki.
Is that his name?
That's his name. He played Ray.
That's
in
right.
Jerry Maguire.
Who calls their kid Ray?
Yeah, there aren't many Rays, are there?
Who looks at a newborn baby and goes, oh, he's good. Oh, look at his little tiny thing. What are you going to call him? I'm going to call him Ray. Ray? Yeah, well, we're actually going to call him Raymond. Because we really like the name Ray.
Yeah.
So I'm going to call him Ray. Hey, little Raymond. Oh.
There wouldn't have been any Raymonds born in the UK recently, would there?
I don't think there's been a Raymond born since 1984.
No, I don't think so.
It must have been cute at some point, because there are quite a few Rays of a certain age, aren't they? Especially in America.
Yeah. My uncle's Ray. He owns the pub in Dublin. He's a Ray.
Ray's an old man's name, though.
It is.
But it wasn't at one point, was it? Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. Name a young Ray.
Well, no, I don't know any. That's
Okay.
what I mean. So
Yeah.
Ray must have felt like a young name at some point in the
I
past.
don't know. Was there ever a time when Fred was the cool name for the cool kid at school?
Now, you do get Freddies.
Oh, Freddies,
these
yeah.
Freddy's
days.
different.
Yeah, it is different.
Freddy's different.
Yeah.
You get quite a few Freddies.
And how many Willies did you have at school, Dom?
Oh.
Answer me that, Dom. How many Willies did you have at school? Pippa, how many Dicks? At your school?
I can't remember any.
No, Richards.
None at all.
Richard Shaw.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had 3 Dicks, actually,
Yeah?
in ours. Yes, from memory. Yeah, we had.
Dicks?
Yep. We had 3.
Really?
I never.
And I worked
had
with
no
somebody
dicks.
called Paul Dick,
Really?
You did? Yeah, I remember that.
who on the phone would say, yeah, it's Paul Dick, D-I-C-K. He'd always say that just to get rid of the dick bit.
Would he?
Dick bit. D-I-C-K, he'd say.
Right.
Yeah. Morning, Paul, by the way.
Do you have any photos of him?
I don't. Just pictures of him.
What's his first name again?
Paul.
Do you have any Paul pics?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Okay. Paul. Good.
I just thought,
Morning, Paul.
what's his name? Van Dyke. No.
Virgil.
He's
Not
Dick.
Virgil.
Dick.
Dick.
Yeah.
Van Dyke.
Yeah.
But Dyke is D-Y-K.
Yes.
So he should be Dick Van Dyck,
Yeah.
really. But he must have thought, you know what, that sounds ridiculous.
I worry that what you just said has reminded Chris of something.
Oh, it
He's written
has. It is absolute. You've just reminded me of
Oh, no.
something. Now, I don't think I did this on the air because I think I discovered this while I was off. Oh, now, hold your horses because
We can't.
this could be absolute rubbish.
Okay, right.
Excellent. What is?
Let's
Now,
settle there.
let me set the scene, okay? The other week, I was on the treadmill, and I'm just running. I'm just plodding for ages.
Right.
And so I put on random music on my phone. I think I just picked a year from the 80s and just hit shuffle.
Right, yeah.
So I'm listening to these most random songs.
Yeah.
And up comes this track here, right? Out of the blue. And I'm like, oh, I should really skip this because this is not really good to help me run. And then I couldn't be bothered to grab the phone. I thought, oh, do you know what? I'll just let it play. Because even though I won't slow down, maybe it will mentally feel like I've had a break.
It's not a running track, is it?
Not really a running track now.
Never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight.
But we both just hit that vocal.
Never seen you shine so bright.
Sometimes you can't train it, can you?
Anyway, I had a revelation
Many men ask you if
just after listening to this song.
Okay.
And the only person I could talk to about it was Tiff.
Right.
So I finished training, I showered and changed, and then she appeared in the kitchen and I went, oh my God, listen to this. And I told her,
Yeah.
and she looked at me like I was insane.
And again.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Capital trained.
That's it. Never lose it.
Then I mentioned it to my friend Steph,
Yes.
because I went up to Leeds for a few days, saw Steph. She appreciated this fact.
Okay. More than Tiff.
Tiff didn't at
Right.
all.
Okay.
And so I've left it there. I've left it. It's negative, positive. So I'm back to the
Okay.
where I
Yeah,
started.
yeah.
Cancelled each other out.
So do I risk it with you two, and
Okay.
more importantly, everybody listening and watching
Right.
to the show?
That's a big call.
I have a feeling that
Yeah.
we might balance out because I'll be nonplussed, but Dom will appreciate it.
Is it a deep dive into the lyric?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Is it about Dick Van Dyke?
No, it's not. But
Dick Van Dyke.
this amused me.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Hang on.
been blind.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's the thing. The Lady in Red
Yes.
is sung by who?
Chris de Burgh.
Chris de Burgh, right? Or Chris de Burgh,
Or Chris of the
because you
Burgh.
don't pronounce the G.
That's it, Chris de Burgh.
Or
Yeah.
sometimes I think Chris Rea because I get those two.
Right,
mixed up.
Chris Rea, you're taking us off
Sorry.
away from the point.
Sorry.
Now, again, strap yourself in.
Yeah.
This may blow your mind.
Okay.
Or you might not get it at all. And
Okay.
it could just be me.
Okay.
His name is Chris de Burgh,
Chris de Burgh.
which sounds like Christopher.
It does a bit,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Chris de Burgh.
But his first name is Chris,
Yes.
which is short for Christopher.
Yeah.
So if you were to call him his full name, his name would be Christopher De Burgh.
Wow. And Tiff was nonplussed by that?
His name is Christopher De Burgh.
Christopher de Burgh.
That is his name. No one's ever known. noticed it but me. His name is Christopher De Burgh.
Wow.
Christopher De Burgh. It never ends.
So you ran off the treadmill downstairs, told Tiff.
And if you put the accent the other bit, it's just Christopher De Burgh.
Christopher De Burgh.
Christopher De Burgh.
Christopher De Burgh.
Wow.
It sounds like you can't stop saying Christopher.
Yeah.
He's Christopher De Burgh, De Burgh, De Burgh, De Burgh, De Burgh.
So in his school register,
Isn't that mind-blowing?
Isn't it, though?
Christopher De Burgh.
Christopher De Burgh.
Christopher De Burgh. Christopher De Burgh.
I think mind-blowing is...
Christopher De Burgh.
It's mildly
It could
interesting.
go on forever.
Yeah.
Christopher De Burgh. And then I checked and actually went online. And De Burgh's not even a
No,
surname.
it's not. Christopher John Davison.
So he chose
doesn't
it.
So he chose a surname, De Burgh, that sounds like half of his first name.
Do you think
Christopher.
Is that how he got to it, do you think?
Christopher De Burgh.
What can I have? Christopher De Burgh. Christopher De Burgh. Christopher De Burgh.
Is that not brilliant?
Wow, I hadn't seen that one before.
Okay, scores on the doors. Pippa, is that brilliant?
Now-
Or are you with Tiff?
I think, look, mind-blowing's probably a slight,
Right.
quite like that,
Yeah,
mind-blowing.
Christopher De Burgh.
There's more mind-blowing stuff, isn't there?
I'm going to sit in the middle. I'm going to say sort of a 5
A 5, okay. Out
Yeah.
of 100?
out of 10.
Right, okay.
Yeah, in the middle.
Dominic?
It's a really strong 6 for me.
Well, I would have voted for a 7.
It's a strong 6, though.
Dom, look at me. Christopher De Burgh.
Oh, it's a 7.
Christopher De Burgh.
Christopher De Burgh.
Do you know what? You get an extra point because of your enthusiasm.
Thank you.
So,
I'll take it.
It's his mother's maiden name, De Burgh, which he took his mother's maiden name.
Oh, please tell me her name was Deborah. So she's
Deborah
Deborah De Burgh.
Deborah De Burgh. Oh, it's just nice to
Jason
say.
in Bournemouth says, might be time to hang up those headphones. Clearly meaning that I am
Everyone
wasted
else.
in this job and
Exactly.
should be doing something more mind-blowing like the Christopher De Burgh.
That's artist information.
His name is Christopher De Burgh.
Does Chris need another holiday?
That's like me calling myself Christopher Tuffer.
It is.
Someone's put, imagine if Christopher De Burgh and Edward Woodward met.
Oh, wow.
What would happen then?
Well, I don't know. They'd
Hi, I'm Ed. Nice to meet you. Chris, how you doing? I think what you had there was the beginnings of something funny, whoever texted that in, and then you just didn't put the effort in, did
He
you?
was going for the Edward Woodward joke, which he didn't put in there, did he? The Ewa Woo Woo.
Dom, an Englishman, Irishman, and a Scotsman
Right.
walked into the pub.
Oh, yeah.
Still to come this morning, by the way.
Yeah, it's just a normal pub. They gone famous.
Mark in Liverpool. That is brilliant.
There you are, Mark.
Sally, you're a legend. I agree with you.
There we go.
Pete, does Chris need another holiday?
Right, see, different horses for courses.
Justin, the look on your face of that Christopher De Burgh reveal was so funny. See?
Yeah.
I appreciate this, Chris. It's very phone jacker, says Jay on the Isle of Man. I don't know. What? Christopher De Burgh.
Christopher De Burgh.
It is a bit.
That was a
I see what you
put
mean
in your
now.
bank.
Christopher De Burgh.
Christopher De Burgh.
And what name's it, please? It's Christopher De Burgh. It's what? Christopher De Burgh.
Yeah.
Christopher De Burgh.
Christopher De Burgh.
Christopher De Burgh. Not even his real name. It blew my mind.
Yeah. Gosh.
Come on.
Well, Tiff, I mean, she's...
Tell it to someone at work today, school, college, university, wherever you are. Why do you say to them, hey, I mean, you need to set it up, though. You don't need to do the treadmill bit. I'm just giving you the background of how I got to this revelation. Of Chris de Burgh. His name is Christopher De Burgh.
Yeah.
Interestingly,
Yeah?
his wife, Diane, has kept her maiden name, from what I can see.
Diane De Burgh.
Diane De Burgh.
Diane De Burgh!
Diane De Burgh.
Did you know his wife's called Diane?
He just told me.
Oh, did I?
Chris, interestingly, his wife Diane has kept her maiden name.
What's her first name, though?
Diane.
Diane, okay, right.
Did you know that?
Oh,
already?
1 second. Sorry. Hold it there. 6:25, and you're listening to Radio X. So calm down there. When I say listening to Radio X, Pippa's clearly not listening to Radio X.
I'm not listening to my own voice.
His wife Diane is called Diane.
Anyway, write it down that you're listening to Radio X. Write it down and don't forget. Thanks. I wonder what his wife's called.
Do you know what? I don't think we'll ever know.
I think it's Gillian.
Something like that.
Tracy De Burgh.
I was amazed. I was like, how do you know that?
What? Debbie De Burgh?
Debbie De Burgh.
Yeah, Debbie De Burgh. Christopher De Burgh.
I think I'll have...
And now, here's Chris de Burgh.
Never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight.
There you go.
Diane.
Did you like that song back in the day? I really didn't.
No, I didn't.
Really?
I appreciate it more now.
It was, it was huge, wasn't it? It was #1 for like 4 years or something.
Yeah.
Cheek to cheek.
Christopher De Burgh.
Christopher De Burgh.
Diane De Burgh.
Well, she's Diane Davison.
Who's that?
So she chose
Who's Diane?
Diane's Christopher's wife.
I am here to save the day. I am the new superhero in town, Diane De Burgh.
De Burgh. It's strong, isn't it?
Yeah. Diane De Burgh.
Oh, and
Slightly down
Diane
on.
is the lady in red. There we go.
Yes.
He wrote a song about
Dancing
his wife.
cheek to cheek.
Cheek to cheek.
Face cheek.
Face cheek, yeah.
Yeah,
just-
they weren't doing bottom to bottom dancing.
well, you don't know.
You don't know.
The only bit about that song is he... You know, I take things sometimes a bit too literally.
Well, you do.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, the lyrics to Lady in Red are, I've never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight.
Yes.
Which is lovely. I've never seen you shine so bright.
Nice.
I've never seen so many men ask you if you wanted to dance. They're looking for a little romance, given half a chance.
Good.
I have never seen that dress you're wearing. Well, hold on. Go back, Chris. Go back. All these blokes are trying to cop on to your missus, and they're clearly after a little bit of how's your father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why, A, are you not stopping them? And B, making sure your wife is protected?
Yeah, true.
Meanwhile, all these blokes going up going, all right, darling, you want a bit of a dance? Because me guy is horny.
Right.
Essentially is what he's saying.
Yeah.
All these blokes looking for a little romance. We know what that means,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Never seen so many men.
That's a lot of men.
Never seen so many men try to get off with my own wife. There's literally a line. There's a line out the door.
They're doing a conga.
Excuse me, love. I know you just turned that fella down, but you fancy a dance because this guy's horny. No, just please go away.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, what's Chris de Burgh doing? Stood at the bar, clearly having a pint, going, never seen that dress before. Now,
Yeah, yeah.
he's never... Let's go back to the beginning of the song. I've never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. And then in the same breath,
Wedding
I've
day.
never seen that dress you're wearing or the highlights in your hair.
Yeah.
He doesn't pay attention.
No, because that would take 4 or 5 hours to get highlights.
Maybe, Chris, she's always looked that lovely.
Yeah.
But you have never noticed because you're a pig.
Yeah.
Oh,
True.
Then the line is, Lady in Red is dancing with me cheek to cheek. Hold on, the story changes. He's not at the bar having a pint looking at a dress. He's dancing with her while all these blokes, one by one, are coming up going, sorry, mate, can I have a dance with you, love?
Yeah.
Knock him out, Christopher De Burgh.
Exactly. You've got 3 names.
Tell him to sling the rock. There's a queue of blokes trying to dance with your lass.
well, that would alter the tone of the song if he started knocking people out.
It would have been.
I'll knock you right out.
There's not much violence in his version, is there, really?
No,
Look at them.
but there should be.
There should be a lot.
I mean, I'm against violence, but...
You're a lover, not a fighter.
So have we summarised that Chris de Burgh's a pig?
No, he's not a pig. But what he should do is tell these other fellas to Jeff off.
Ah, okay.
Because there's a line of blokes trying to cop off with his missus. And he's going, I've never seen that dress before. Oh, she's got highlights in her hair.
Where'd you get-
Have you not noticed your lass has got highlights in her hair?
That's a big deal, isn't it?
How many years have we been married? Can I ask you a question? Yeah. Diane De Burgh. You got highlights in your hair?
Yes.
I mean, you're a bad example for me to choose.
Well, yeah, I'd be the worst example.
Being a man with no hair.
With no hair, yeah.
Yeah, you got highlights in your hair. When did you do that?
Like last week.
All right. I've never seen that dress before.
I've worn it several times.
Right. Excuse. No, I'm dancing with her. Go away.
Cheek to cheeks, it turns out.
Cheek to cheek. Now again, he doesn't explain whether it's
Yeah.
cheek to cheek
Yeah,
or bum to bum.
that's exactly it.
You know?
Yeah, could be bottom
We need
dancing.
specifics, Chris.
We assume the song they're dancing to is a slow song, such as Lady in Red, but it could be, you know, it could be Booty Booty Shake That Booty,
It could be.
Little wiggle up against each other.
which is one of my favourite songs. A little wiggle up against each other.
It's a classic.
I believe it was 2 in a room.
Second verse is amazing.
I used to love that.
What?
Was it Wiggle Wiggle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an awful song.
Wiggle Wiggle?
Yeah.
Wiggle Wiggle. Do you know, it's a bit rude.
Well, no, it's Wiggle It just a little bit.
Wiggle it just a little... Oh, is it that
what's
one?
it?
Yeah.
The lyrics are very rude, so we can't look those up.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
As it grooves, your body moves, your body starts to get the feeling.
Yeah, I think it might get...
And what you're feeling is happiness.
Oh, that's...
You know why?
Why?
Because you're dancing with me cheek to cheek.
Cheek to cheek. It'll do that.
I thought you were going back to Two in a Room.
That was Two in a Room.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't seem that rude. Have you got a different version, Pip?
Maybe.
Got a foreign import.
Oh, Sky Live has gone off, says someone. Are we off? What's going on?
Ooh.
Are we still on Global Player, Phoenix?
Oh, it's Chris today.
Oh.
It's Chris.
Where's Phoenix?
We should be, yeah.
Phoenix isn't very well today.
Hey, Chris.
Oh.
Hello.
Well, if Phoenix isn't doing the show, I'm not doing the show.
Oh, Chris is...
So I stand with my brothers and sisters on the Chris Moyles Show.
Right.
Plus any excuse to not come in.
That's true. Oh, I see what you mean. So you're going to go home at 7 now?
Are we still on Sky? If you're still watching on Sky, let us know. Now.
0113 on
Oh.
Sky, I believe.
Pippa means the Out Here Brothers.
I do.
Ah.
Apologies.
Out Here Brothers was Bum 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 Let Me Say Wayo, wasn't it?
Oh, that's right. That's it. I'm thinking of that. Don't look up that. That's rude.
Bum 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 Let Me Say Wayo.
I'm
Not
thinking
Two in a
of-
Room, wiggle it just a little bit.
I'm thinking of Bum Bum Bum. And
No, it's Boom Boom Boom. It's not Bum Bum Bum.
What
It's
version have you
Boom
been
Boom Boom Let Me Say Wayo. Thank you, Pippa. Did you think it was Bum Bum Bum?
Well, I think just the way sometimes you could say it is. Oh yeah, don't look at that. Don't look at
Really?
What?
that.
Well, let me have a look at the lyrics. Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say wayo.
Well,
That's
there's
not
two,
rude.
there's two versions.
Me say boom, boom, boom. Now everybody say wayo.
Wow.
Me say boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say wayo.
Well.
There's nothing rude so far about it. Me say boom, boom, boom. Show us your boobs. Oh, I see.
That's the
it.
bit.
Yeah,
that's the bit I'm
sorry.
talking about. Yeah.
Hey, guess what?
What?
It's Nick's birthday today.
Yay!
Nick, happy birthday, Nicky. Nick as in Kate and Nick.
Oh, Nick.
Yay!
Happy birthday, Nick. Nick.
We were hanging out with them at the weekend. Happy birthday, Nick.
What you are or you did?
We did.
Oh,
Happy birthday, Nick.
lovely Nick.
He's watching now. They're in bed, or they watch the show every morning in bed.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. On the telly.
Yes.
Well, the first 25 minutes they watch on the telly in bed every day.
We're on the television.
They're up nice and early. Oh, not that early, because
Right.
they go to bed early.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Well, early.
Yeah. Oh, God. They're
they?
in bed by like 8.
What?
No.
Half 8.
No.
What time?
That's earlier than we all go.
What time did you go to bed last night, Kate and Nick? Send me a text. I want to know.
That's very early.
I physically just can't do it.
No, I can't.
No.
It's too much to do,
Yeah.
but not,
Yeah.
but not do.
Yes.
Do you know what I
need
mean?
faffy time, don't you?
All right.
Every time.
Okay. I'm going to say, before I'm going to wait for Kate to text, and I'm not going to look at the phone.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait for you to text me, Kate. Oh, Nick, tell me what time you went to bed last night. I won't look, and then I'm going to tell you what time I reckon they went to bed
Okay.
without looking.
Do you want to write it down?
Very early, what you're saying.
I'll write it down.
All right.
Write it down. Specific. I don't get to bed early enough. Honestly, I can faff for hours.
Well, it's easy to faff at that time, isn't it? And the
Yeah.
time goes so quickly.
I have never seen the dress you're wearing. Oh, the whole lot of the country.
Christopher De Burgh.
Christopher De Burgh.
And his wife,
Diane De Burgh.
Diane Davison.
Diane, is it?
Diane De Burgh. It's like charge in another language.
It is.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
All the fellas on the horses at the top of the field, they're all ready to go into battle, and they shout, Diane De Burgh!
It is a proper
And where are they
club.
going? They're going to raid the castle of King Christopher De Burgh.
Yes. It writes itself, doesn't
Thank
it?
you.
Actually.
Well, Kate hasn't bothered me. Have you messaged me, Kate?
They're not watching.
Oh, right, he's texted me,
Okay.
but I haven't opened it.
All right.
I'm going to...
Let's
So
have
here
your
we
guess.
go. What time did they go to bed? What did I write on my piece of paper?
You said before 9 p.m.
Yeah. 8:30 last night. they went to bed.
8:30.
8:30. You old farts.
Wow.
That said, happy birthday, Nick.
Yeah,
That's said.
Yeah.
That said, have a wonderful birthday. And tell you what, maybe you might stay up till 9 tonight.
Oh, you?
Burning the midnight
I don't know how
oil.
they do it. There's nothing weirder than getting a text. When you have to get up early in the morning, my alarm goes off at 10 to 5. 4:50 my alarm goes off, and you get a text from your mate going, "Hi, we're off to bed now," and it's 7:30.
Yeah.
7:30? I was sitting down to watch episode 2 of Joan at 7:30 last night.
Yeah.
Still not mentioned Iraq. Anyway, thank you for watching. The show continues till 10 o'clock, and Dominic's got the news next.
Chris Moyles